Love and light. Hello, Gurpreet. How are you? Let me get you a message from Spirit. Hello, Mary. All questions are answered on a donation basis, but I will get you a free message from Spirit, and today I am using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot deck. So, Gurpreet, let's see what message we have for you from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Gurpreet? The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. The Dreamer. Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams and unexpected opportunities. And this is like the Fool. Hello, ODN. Welcome. This is like the Fool in traditional tarot. So it does speak about new paths, new beginnings. Maybe you have some new career opportunities. It could even represent something new in love. So whatever new opportunities you you really do have them. It's not that you're going to get new opportunities. The new opportunities are here. So make sure to take that leap of faith and follow through with the new things that are coming your way. So God bless you, Gurpreet. And Mary on Facebook. Let me get you your message from Spirit. What message do you have for Mary? What message do you have for Mary today? What message do you have for Mary? Mary, your message is right here. Hello, Amy. How are you? And we have 10 of Fire. 10 of Fire. It's definitely time to let some things go that no longer serve you. I want to see something real quick. There was something I was going to do which I haven't done yet. Let me bring something up real quick. Is that what I want to do? Okay. I'm not used to this computer. If you can tell, my eyes might be going like this because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm trying to bring something up and it's not working right. Okay. That was entertaining. Okay, 10 of Fire, man. 10 of Fire. And your message is too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance and stress-related health conditions. And you may find that you're completing a cycle in your life right now that there's some phase in your life period that you may have felt that was draining your energy, and that's coming to an end. It's coming to completion. So be on the lookout for some new exciting opportunities, because when one cycle ends, another one does begin. So, oh, awesome, Amy. So God bless you, Mary. And then Toya. Let me see what you've written. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Toya? What message do you have for Toya? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Toya? And Toya, we have the Star. The Star, Major Arcana card. Archangel Jophiel. So you can see that. I don't know if that's coming in focus. Oh, shoot. Hello, Miss Maine. I missed you too. I haven't been live for a few days. Is it focused, Toya? It is a beautiful card, but I really want you to see it in all its beauty. I have a hard time with this on webcam. Let me see if this helps. I tried lowering it, see if that helps. I have a light that burned out, so I'm not sure if that's kind of messing it up. Okay, there we go. Let me see. The Star. There we go. There we go. I think that was making a shadow. There we go. Archangel Jophiel. And your message is happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and being on the right path. And the Star is about long-term things. If the Star shows up and it's referring to your relationship, that lets you know that you're in a long-term relationship, that it's not a fly-by-night or, like a one-night stand. So whatever plans you have going on right now, whatever major events are taking place in your life, know that you do have the stars are aligned to make these things last for the long term. So if you are in a relationship, you are looking at a long-term potential relationship. Okay, thank you, Chaos. Awesome. Just let me know when you send it. Let me see. ODN, I'm going to get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for ODN? What message do you have for ODN today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for ODN? Right here we have life experience. Archangel Samuel. Life experience. Archangel Samuel. And the message is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So we're definitely undergoing some important changes in your life, Lodian. It's time to spread your wings and fly. Major Arcana card here. And working with Archangel Samuel. Great card. And let me see. Erica, let me get you a message from Spirit. That's awesome. It's all about change. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Erica? What message do you have for Erica? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Erica? And Erica has 5 of Earth. 5 of Earth. Oh yes, Miss Maine, I can see your messages. Hey, Rosie. And the 5s represent change. Change. So your message is fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. But this is mostly talking about a change in your financial situation. Doesn't mean it's a negative change. Doesn't mean it's a negative change. So don't let that card put you in fear. But if you're having some financial instability, let me know in the chat. But that card is about a change that's coming in your financial situation. Could be health related, anything like that. So I would like to look a little bit further into that for you if you would like. Oh yes, Miss Man, I am trying to go through the list. So Amy, yeah, I do have a donation coming in. Oh, it is here. Okay, so I'm going to go to Chaos, and then I will try and give the free readings to everybody else who's coming in. So Chaos, let me know that you're in here. And welcome to everybody in this stream. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. I am on donations, so let me put that up. There you are, Chaos. Oh, sorry, Miss Maid. I was going through the list. I'm sorry. By that I mean, I was giving the messages up by the order of people who came in. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Chaos? What message do you have for Chaos? Thank you, Spirit. And Chaos, this is your free message, and then I will do your energy read. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Chaos? And we have 9 of Earth. 9 of Earth. Is it just me, or is it very hard to? And this card speaks about progression in matters of business, finances, health. Oh, okay, Angela, awesome. So it does say that you are on the right path in areas of your finances, of health. The message is enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. And that is what 9 of Earth represents, that you're moving in the right direction. So whatever you're doing, whether it's for your health, the steps you're taking for your health, steps you're taking business-wise, just know that you are on the right path and moving in the right direction. And I'm going to clear and charge my Gilded Tarot for your reading. Just 1 second, please. And something very, very fascinating is there are 78 cards in a tarot deck. And when a tarot reader shuffles your cards, right, you're getting a unique spread from Spirit that is really just for you, because the odds of somebody else getting the exact same tarot card spread are astronomical, because the math would be like 78 times 77 times 76 times 75 times 74 times 73, and so forth and so on, all the way down to 1. So when you think about that, the tarot spread that you get, and especially when you start adding 3-card spreads, 4 cards, Celtic cross spreads, the odds that somebody else is getting the exact same tarot spread that you're getting is very, very, very minuscule. And that's part of the beauty and the magic of tarot. And Chaos, I'm sending you this frequency to connect our energy. Charging and clearing the tarot. I do want to do a quick grounding meditation real quick. And I'm also going to send some healing. Yes, exactly. And I am going to send some healing vibes to everybody who's watching right now. And as we move forward with my streams, we will be doing some more Reiki, some more energy healing, things of that nature. But right now we're mostly focusing on tarot and the psychic mediumship. But I do have plans to expand these live streams to areas such as remote viewing, energy healing, chakra balancing. So a lot of things in store. Okay, Chaos, so let me see what is going on. Spirit. Spirit. What do we have for Chaos? Chaos is kind of energy. Does Chaos need to focus on? What does Chaos need to focus on? Oh, first we have the High Priestess, Chaos. The High Priestess. Major Arcana, Judgment. Judgment. Five of Wands. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you. Five of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we're starting off with two Major Arcana cards, the High Priestess and Judgment. And welcome to everybody who's just come in. Hello. And again, if you do make a donation, please let me know. And right now, Chaos, for your energy, I would say that your intuition is in overdrive. It is time to pay attention to your intuition. You have new awakenings, new awareness. The Judgment card is about bringing things that are dead back to life. Okay, so when you combine that with your intuition, it's telling me that right now, Spirit is speaking to you. Maybe deep revelations, deep mysteries. Maybe you're feeling more in tune, more connected to Spirit. And you feel as if you're having some spiritual awakening, some revelations. And follow those. Follow those. It is time to turn within. Listen to what Spirit is saying. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. And follow that. And don't be afraid to travel down these new paths, okay? Next we have our Five of Wands. And it does tell me that change is coming. It does represent change. And sometimes with change, you have a bit of conflict. It could be conflict with yourself. It could be conflict with others. Maybe this awakening of the High Priestess, maybe it's a spiritual awakening, and maybe you feel that there's people around you who aren't really willing to change or go in the same new direction you're going. Okay, so let me know if this resonates with you at all. But don't be intimidated by those who want to hold you back. If you feel that you are envisioning a new direction in your life, with that change comes new beginnings, and you have to have that bravery. Okay, this Ace of Pentacles is saying that there's new beginnings, new paths, new directions that you're going in. The Seven of Pentacles, it's all in the same vein. It's really all in the same type of experience. We're dealing with two pentacles. So we're talking about business, we're talking about finance, maybe health, but things that matter in your day-to-day life, things that are grounded. So even though we do have this spiritual awakening, the result are things that you're going to implement in your day-to-day life. So don't let others, whether it's conflict, whether they are afraid of you changing, whether they see you're moving forward, maybe they're jealous and they don't like that. Don't let the fear that other people might not accept or approve of this new direction you're going and hinder you. You know in your heart what Spirit is telling you to do. You hear that call from Spirit. And Spirit is calling you to rise up in a new direction. You're getting these visions, you're getting these ideas, and be brave. Don't let other people stop you. Take that new path. And you're going to find that the more you follow this path, the more fulfilled your life is going to be. You're going to experience new things, you know. You may even find as you go down the road, you might want to enlist the advice of somebody else who's more experienced in this area, but you would know what this new direction is. Oh, Twinkle, I'm on 2 YouTube channels and a Facebook channel. I'm not sure which YouTube account you're on, but I'm doing a reading for somebody on another YouTube account. I can't actually see which YouTube channel is the person I'm talking to. But yes, I'm speaking to people on Facebook and on 2 YouTube channels. So Chaos, let me know how that resonated with you. You're welcome, Twinkle. And we have a full moon, 3:18 a.m. tonight, Eastern Time. I will be outside doing my full moon rituals because I like to do it right when the full moon occurs. Chaos, where are you? Where did you go? I don't see anything in Chaos. I saw Chaos Sam here. Well, wait a sec for you, Chaos. I don't know where you went. Hello, Michael. Oh, is the music too loud? It's really close to the mic. That's probably why. Yes, it is strong full moon energy. Is that better for the music? I need the music for my background because it helps me to connect with Spirit. But it was exactly like right up against that mic. Oh, we'll see. I'm not sure where Chaos went. Well, let's get back to free messages from Spirit. Miss Main, are you still here? If you're here, Miss Main, I will give you a message. So let me type in here if you're here. Oh, thanks, Amy. Amy, is it too loud or can you hear me over the music? Hello, Michelle. How are you? God bless you. There you are, Chaos. Oh, the reading resonates? Okay, awesome. Awesome. And so you were able to hear the whole reading, the music didn't overpower it or anything? Okay, awesome, Michael. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't see Miss Main. So again, I don't like to scroll back to give the free messages from Spirit. And if anybody makes a donation, please let me know. Michael, I am going to give you a free message from Spirit, and thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Michael? What do you want Michael to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Michael to know? What do you want Michael to know? Thank you, Spirit. And Michael, your message is the King of Air. Let me see if I can get that in focus for you. King of Air. Back it up. Thank you, Angela. King of Air. There we go. He's riding this beautiful unicorn. You see all those unicorns? An hour by phone, Angela, is $50. Half an hour is $25. King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. And the King of Air card speaks to you. It says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. And what that could mean, Michael, is if you have a new idea, maybe it's business, maybe it's life related, but if you have a new idea or some sort of situation, now is the time that you may want to seek the advice of an expert, somebody who can give you wisdom, impart their knowledge into you as you move forward. So if that resonates, let me know. But that King of Air does usually represent that you want to get some expert advice from somebody. Or, it could even be maybe there's a situation that you need advice from Spirit on, because Spirit, of course, is the ultimate teacher. But if there's a situation in your life where you've been contemplating moving forward, but you're a little hesitant, feeling it maybe don't have all the information, you don't have all the wisdom or knowledge, now's the time to go to an expert and get that wisdom. Did that resonate with you, Michael? I see you wrote, wow. It does resonate? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and I would love to do a one-on-one with you, but that is your message from Spirit. So definitely go and on both sides. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So take that with you. I leave that with you with love and light from Spirit. That is your message, and God bless you. You look excited. Awesome. Okay. Oh, okay, Michelle. Let me see. But thank you, Michael. God bless you. And I do have another donation. Looks like maybe I love reading. I love the love readings. My favorite readings are the sexy tarot readings, because those readings come up so humorous. Like I don't even think they intend to be humorous, but they just come out humorous. I'm sorry, Amy, I haven't gotten to your free message yet. I've been on the donations. I'm sorry, Amy. Just stick around. Okay, there we go. And again, if somebody makes a donation, please let me know. And Michelle, you will get a free message from Spirit before we do your reading. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Michelle? What message do you have for Michelle? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Michelle? What do you want Michelle to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Michelle to know? Queen of Water. Queen of Water. I love this. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Now, just as I gave Michael this message about the King of Air, which was about seeking somebody who's more experienced, Michelle, your message is about patience. About patience. This may be bringing a patient attitude in a relationship. I'm going to do your reading. I believe it's a love reading. I kind of feel this message from Spirit is related to your question. Maybe type in your question now, because I do feel that Spirit is speaking about patience that may be needed in a relationship. Don't be quick to come to judgment. So if your question is about a significant other, a spouse, or a partner who's already in your life, and maybe you're feeling that there's some sort of conflict, you should write your question so I know if I'm on the right track. But just have a patient attitude. Don't be quick to come to conclusions or judgments. This is beautiful. The Queen of Air. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. I can't get her face to show. So tired of fighting. So is this your significant other that you are fighting with? Are you in a relationship and you're fighting with yours? Is this part of your question? I'll wait for you. I'm going to charge these. Are you in the right situation? Okay. So, is this on the right track? Are you questioning that you're in a relationship? And I do feel that this is what's going on. You're married. Okay. Maybe we've done your a marriage reading for you before in the past. I think I do remember that. So let's see what's going on now. Again, Spirit's message to you is to embody these qualities of the Queen of Air. To be patient, to be loving, to be kind, to be tender-hearted, to be empathetic. So we will dive into this, but it does seem to me that Spirit is calling on you to have these traits in your relationship. So let's take a closer look, shall we? And is this your question? Am I right in the right situation? Is that the question you want for your reading? Is it are you in the right situation with your husband? Okay. And may I ask how long you've been married for? Almost 3 years. Okay. Thank you. Let me thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Is Michelle in the right situation with her marriage? Is Michelle in the right situation with her marriage? What advice do you have for Michelle in her marriage? What advice do you have for Michelle in her marriage? You can see 5 of Wands. This represents change, conflict even. 3 of Swords. And this actually calls for thinking outside of the box in some areas. 3 of Wands. So we have 2 3s here. Okay. Those 2 3s are saying that it's time to think creatively, think outside of the box. You've been married almost 3 years. We have 2 3s in your reading about your marriage. I'm going to pull some more. We have Judgment, which is rebirth, awakening, call to action. Again, that's about change as well. Wait 1 second. Okay, 8 of Swords. So that represents obstacles. Okay, there are some. Let me see. Did you write anything? Okay. Obstacles. 5 of Pentacles. We have 2 5s in your readings. Yeah, there's just a lot of obstacles in here. There's a lot of change. There's strength. So you can save your marriage. Okay, first of all, you can save your marriage. The spirit isn't saying that it's time for you to leave or anything, nothing like that. But change is hard. Okay, change means that you're fighting with others, you're fighting with yourself. Now, this card right here is scary because it looks like a broken heart, but it's really not just saying like, oh my gosh, your marriage is over, you've been stabbed in the heart. It's much more than that. And because your heart is sad, because your heart is wounded, maybe these are words that you've said to each other that have pierced your heart. To heal this, you have to think outside of the box. You have to become creative. You have to find new ways to mend the damage that's been done. The Queen of Air that came through with your free message from Spirit speaks about being loving, being kind, being tenderhearted. And it might just be that if you extend these qualities to your spouse, that he'll reciprocate. 3 of Wands. This is about finding that passion, finding that love that you once had for your husband, finding that again and reclaiming it so the two of you can move forward in a new direction and grow and change. As you do these things, there will be new awareness, new awakening, and you can bring this marriage back to life, so to say. But you do have hidden obstacles that need to be revealed. No change can come without identifying the underlying root of the problem. For me, I feel that this reading is really speaking a lot about counseling, only because there needs to be a lot of change, there needs to be a lot of inner work, there are obstacles that have to be overcome, and there are things that you may not be seeing clearly. You know, you feel trapped, um, but I don't see anything here representing that it's over. You know, we have this major arcana card here, strength. You know, are you strong enough to stay in this marriage and do the work that it takes? You know, it's hard to stay in a marriage. It's hard to stay and work things out. And I know your question is, are you in the right relationship? But I mean, truly, aren't you the one that has to answer that for yourself? Um, because can you make your marriage after 3 years? Oh, okay, Michelle. But the thing is, like, can you make your marriage the right relationship if you're strong enough as a team to work on it? And it's like that's the core part of wedding vows, isn't it? When you get married, you make that commitment for better or worse. And the commitment is, no matter how bad it gets, we're committed to stay in this and do what it takes to make the necessary changes to make it work again. And sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need outside help to do that, but to just answer, like, are you in the right relationship? It was the right relationship for you 3 years ago. It will only be the wrong relationship if one of you quits it and if one of you says, I'm no longer committed to working on it. And I'm not doing a reading on your husband, so I'm not sure where your husband is mentally, in this. Nothing came up either through spirit. I'm sorry, I have to ban this Facebook spammer. Nothing came up from spirit or in the cards that said anything to indicate that you're in the wrong relationship per se, as like, you need to get out of there as quickly as possible. But I do feel very strongly that it might be a situation where counseling could come into play. And do you feel that you know what these hidden obstacles are that you're trying? That it seems as if the two of you are trying to change and trying to repair things, but maybe it's not moving along the right way because there's something hidden and underlying that needs to be addressed. And this could even be going back to something that's maybe let me see. Hmm. So trust issues. That could be the obstacle. And that actually would make sense because you don't understand why he doesn't trust you. And the obstacle that needs to be changed, you're blinded to it. You can't see what it is, which would make sense that you don't understand why he doesn't trust you. So I do feel as if after 3 years, if this has been a constant issue, um, therapy, marriage counseling might be what you need. So a professional can help him identify these trust issues. And like I'm saying, the trust issues that he has with you may not really be with you. They may be some underlying issue that he has from his past that has just become like some sort of program thinking from a past experience that's almost like a habit now that you would need to address. But again, I'm not qualified to address that issue. Yeah, I'm not qualified to address that issue in a tarot reading. So I do feel that what Spirit is saying too about those qualities of the Queen of Air of being loving, patient, and empathetic. Empathetic means that if you do know what these qualities, not these qualities, but if you do know what might be triggering this, if you embody those characteristics of being loving, kind, patient, patient. Oh yeah. Um, and then how do you get him to do that? I just don't see how you get him to overcome any of that without counseling, you know? Well, and I hope he's open to communicating with you, you know? Let me pull a card for him to see like what can help him, okay? So thank you, Spirit. What does Michelle need to know about her husband, his trust issues? What will help him? Besides therapy, along with therapy, is there anything that can be done to help him overcome this issue that's really causing so much tension in the marriage? Is there anything that you want to tell her that she needs to know? What does she need to know? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Again, we have that patience, loving energy, the same card. Um, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay, so here we do have that it's coming to a head. Okay, it's definitely coming to a head. Um, I feel. Let me pull one more card. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is basically saying that it's time to go to counseling. Um, this is our spiritual leader, our community leader, our head, our priest. Again, we're seeing the same thing, that we need this counseling. But what we have here with our Ten of Wands, and as you can see, this man is burdened. He's carrying this burden on his back. Um, this is hard for him. Okay, whatever is going on with your husband that's causing this distrust, it's weighing on him. He's not happy. It's not, he's not living his best life like this. Neither are you. But the 10 symbolizes coming to an end. So just know that you are going to address this. Therapy is either going to work or it's not. You're either staying or you're leaving. You can't do it anymore. So I hope that you and your husband will give therapy a chance to address this, because that's what Spirit is saying. Saying you need to go to the head, and you need some experience here, and you're also going to need some healing. You're going to need some time out. And sometimes, Michelle, it doesn't have to be we get divorced. Sometimes things can get really bad and people can separate for a time of healing and then come back together again. But there definitely needs to be healing. And I do feel as if there's been too much fighting, too many negative words, that too much negativity that's gone on, that it's very hard to pick up and just be positive again. And a lot of times those words, stay in your mind, and they're very hard to forget. So it does seem to me that Spirit is saying, okay, and not only is Spirit saying that this marriage can be saved, that you need some counseling, to be gentle with your husband, because it could even be a little bit deeper than the exes. This could be something going back to childhood. Maybe it's something that he saw with his parents, but we do see choices, we see paths, we see a direction that needs to be made. So it's very much like it's come to the head. You're either staying or you're going. But it does also show me that balance is possible. This can be healed. So I do hope that he can agree to go to counseling or therapy with you. So I hope that helped you, Michelle. And again, it's like, I don't feel like Spirit is saying, stay, or Spirit is saying go. It's your choice. You're either going to stay or you're going to go, because it's come to the head, and neither one of you can really do this as it is anymore. And I do feel very strongly that Spirit is saying give it one more shot by going to therapy. So I hope things do work out, Michelle. I hope that helped you. I hope that you feel a little bit more encouraged than you did when you came in. um, but I do like that Spirit is saying to you really to have some compassion for him and patience. And, I guess it would take a lot of patience to get past this. Oh, you're welcome. God bless you, Michelle. God bless you. And thank you for your donation. Yes. And please give me an update. I really do want to hear good news, but either way, I can tell that, this cycle has come to the end. You can't keep going on like this. So I do hope it works out for the best for both of you. God bless you. Let me see. So who is here? And remember, never make a donation and don't let me know. Because if you don't tell me, I'll just keep going and I'll have no idea you made a donation. Okay. God bless you, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. Did anybody want a reading from Spirit? Who is here? Oh, thank you, Angela. Well, Angela, let me get you a reading. And you've been typing in the chat. Oh, my cards are, I had some cards going the wrong way. I'm going to give you a free message from Spirit, Angela. What was it you were writing earlier? Didn't I see you write something? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Angela? What do you want Angela to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Angela to know? What message do you have for Angela today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have? Trying to find strength. So, oh, you lost your husband February 4th. Oh, goodness, Angela. Angela, what's your husband's name? We'll see if we can connect. You have Four of Earth. Four of Earth. And our fours are telling us that it's time to take some time out. Speaks of stability, but it also speaks of rest and being still. So just off the bat, it is a time for you for some healing. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to those less fortunate. I want to show you this beautiful card. And what is your husband's name, Angela? I'll set an intention to connect with him. And it's not an M name, is it? Do you connect to an M name like Mickey or Mike? Gabe? Is it Gabriel or is this Gabriel? Yeah, I can't see my Facebook page from here. But are you not in America? Are you somewhere else? You're like in South Africa or something. Where are you, Angela? Okay. But is this Gabriel with a typo or is this another name? Is that how you spell it or is that a typo? Because your last name, it sounds like because I think maybe the person who just came in here was from South African. Let me see. Gabriel, am I pronouncing it correctly? Because I do want to make sure I'm pronouncing his name correctly when I set the intention. Okay. Is it spelt like that, though? Is this a South African name? New Mexico. Okay, so you're in America. And was he from America? Okay. Oh wait, I got a spammer here. I have some things coming through. I'm not sure if they connect with Gabriel. I have to say right away, this connection is not strong. Um, so if somebody else is in the chat and these connect with you and not Angela, please let me know. But they're very random. One was Dolly, like Dolly, Dolly. And then I saw a penguin. I saw sheep. Let me. There was one more thing that came through, and let me keep. I saw a butterfly and dreams, and I don't know if that would mean anything, Angela, or if you've recently dreamt of him, or if somehow you saw a butterfly maybe after the passing that you thought could have been significant. And let me know if you connect to any of those things. Like I said, it's not very strong, but I'm setting the intention. I'm also picking up like a word weaver, and I did see a lizard, which is strange. Again, if any of this connects to anybody in here, let me know. Weaver could be a last name, I'm not sure. Also seeing a motorcycle. Seeing a large silver key about this big. Okay. Does anybody in the chat connect to Weaver? Weaver, Weaver. Well, I'm still going to keep the intention, Angela, to see if sometimes when I set the intention, the spirits come through very, very quickly. And like I said from the beginning, I don't feel a very strong connection. He has just recently passed, but I'm going to. And some spirits, it's like that. Some of them, some spirits pass, and it's slower for them to make a connection. Let me see though. Is there a Bobby connection? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that intention out here, but let me know if you or Gabriel connected to a Bobby. seeing things. Again, it might be for somebody else in here. I'm seeing a big hawk flying in the sky. It's not an eagle, it's a hawk. Hmm. Did you see a hawk recently, Angela? Tamanda, let me get you a message from Spirit. Have you witnessed like a surreal experience of seeing a large flying bird? I feel like it was a brown bird, like a hawk. Maybe it could have been mistaken for an eagle, but I feel it was a hawk, not like a turkey vulture. Any type of surreal experience of recently seeing a large bird flying like that. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Tamanda? What message do you have for Tamanda? Tamanda, we have two of air. Two of air. And this is being at a crossroads. We have choices right now in your life, Tamanda. A magpie. A magpie. What experience? What happened with this bird? I don't know much about this bird. Was there some sort of significant standout experience with this bird? Okay. Tamanda, at a crossroads, we see these two unicorns locking horns. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So, Tamanda, does that make sense to you? Are you at a crossroads in life feeling that there's a choice or decision that you need to make, but you're avoiding making that? I would like to pull some more cards for you on that if you want to do a reading about this choice you have right now. It sat on a fence post for 10 minutes or so. When was this? I keep putting the spammers thing up here. I'm trying to delete it. When did this bird experience happen? They normally fly away with any movement or noise. When did this happen with the bird? Was this very recently? Okay, I think there might be some connection here with this, with the bird. I just Googled it. I don't know. I've never seen that bird before. They're not here in Florida, I don't think. Oh, yesterday. So you saw this bird yesterday? And when you saw this, when this happened yesterday, did you have a sense of peace, or did you have a feeling that maybe Gabriel had sent this bird to you? Oh, thank you, Danielle. Okay, Danielle, let me get you a message from Spirit. Hello, Calvir. And then we will address your question. But Angela, I do want to know, so when you witnessed this bird yesterday, did it seem like a surreal experience? Did you stay out there and watch the bird for the full 10 minutes? It kind of freaked you out? Okay, yeah. Even though, I'm not seeing, it's more of a symbolism anyway. What wasn't peaceful? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, can you hear me? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. They did one of these things of calling me back, and now I've been on hold. They call me back, and I've been on hold for 12 minutes. So when they come to the phone, I am going to just put the mic on pause. This is ridiculous. Let me get you your message from Spirit. We'll just substitute that music for my background music, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Danielle? What do you want Danielle to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Danielle? What message do you have for Danielle? And Danielle, we have release, Archangel Azrael. I know. Crazy, Danielle, huh? Archangel Azrael. Didn't you see that? And this is your free message from Spirit. I know you want to know which deity to work with next. Before we do that reading, I would put Archangel Azrael on your list of deities to work with. Very interesting that this is release, working with Archangel Azrael. As you know, tonight is a full moon. For me, I think the full moon is like 3:17 or 3:18 a.m. You might want to do a release full moon ritual, because that is when we take our the things we want to release from our lives, the things that no longer serve us. We want to release those during the full moon. So right off the bat, I would say work with Archangel Azrael for your full moon ritual tonight, and work with Archangel Azrael next. But your message is the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. And our full moon cycles are definitely the end of a phase or a situation. But for this question, I'm not going to use the Gilded Tarot. I'm a big fan of working with the goddesses. You don't like to work with angels? Why? But I'm going to pull one of the goddesses. How do you feel about working with the goddesses? Past trauma? Well, it does seem to me like it might be about releasing that trauma, might be what you could work with. But let me get you one of the goddesses to work with, okay? And thank you, Spirit. What goddess should Danielle work with next? What goddess should Danielle work with next? What goddess should Danielle work with next? And we have Parvati, the Indian goddess, Parvati. Devotion, Parvati. So this is Goddess Parvati. True commitment comes from wholehearted living in body, mind, and spirit. When the Hindu goddess Parvati rises up to greet you, she is not acknowledging you for your sincere devotion to personal growth. With the world in so much turmoil, it's not easy to devote yourself to higher knowledge and a strong faith. But if you are to serve others by being a bearer of love, compassion, and light, you must recommit yourself every day. As unwavering in your devotion as Parvati was to Shiva and her goal of bringing peace to the world. Parvati asks that you find silence in daily meditation to complete your devotion, as well as your commitment to all of life and to making this world a better place. The great goddess is present when you renew your devotion and make the relationship primary above all else. Then, in all areas of your life, your every choice will be in alignment and in service to this truth. When the goddess Parvati comes to visit, it is a beautiful sign that you are on the right track. So I would Google some Parvati meditations, devotions, and work with the goddess to increase your devotion, your spiritual time, to make sure that you are tuning in to the internal work that you must do for your spiritual life, such as devotion, meditation, healing. And I would not ignore Archangel Azrael's message to you of release. I'm going to end this stream so I can deal with this, because I have a feeling that I might be on hold for like half hour to an hour, because that's the way some of these things work sometimes. So I am going to come back when I take care of this situation. So God bless you, everybody. Thank you. And remember to read the tarot. If I can end it.